Alright, let's set the ogre on fire. Delay. Further delay. No, tomorrow. Oh, well, this is a bit of a problem. Got a crescendo. I'm just gonna go for the slice. That does some decent damage anyway. Alright.
Strength through pain.
Move him forward. We've already set one dude on fire, and we can't hit the weird madman in the back. I gotta wait for move right to go. Oh. It's not on cooldown. I've got the mana. I'm confused. Owie. Whatever that was spooky. Okay, can't do Agony of Fire. We don't have any buffs. Wait, this doesn't stack. Does it? No! I can stack Agony of Fire. Okay, that's a lot better than I thought it was going to be.
Strength through pain.
Move him forward. Funeral March. Oh, did that knock him out of his stance, though? I think it did. So the Reaper, yeah, is just going to be setting people on fire left and right. Flip side, that's real strong. So I ain't complaining. Let's see. Go for the attack buff. Nah, let's just hit that guy. Oh, good thing I went for the agony and pain. Scythe.
Maybe I'll
kill him.
This one into furniture.
Okay. Let's have him delay. Or delay. He does whatever. We do know tomorrow. Funeral March. Goodbye, accuracy. Yeah, there's... They absolutely planned this, so I wouldn't be able to stack those, which I totally understand. This is the most busted series of events. Ooh! Other thing I didn't think about for him, he's really good at stripping armor from enemies. Holy shit! Well, we inspired him, which is a bit of a mistake, but that's okay. Let's see. The end is coming. What's that going to do? Deals a bunch of damage to all other characters. Well, you know what? That didn't work.
Cleave them!
I will drive you mad. It's just gonna take some doing. And if I don't drive him mad, I will set him on fire. Okay. No tomorrow. Well, there goes. Bye.
Mine is the winning side.
The devs foresaw my cheese. I don't like it when that happens. I like it when they don't see my cheese coming, so I can just continue to be busted. Alas. Okay. Yeah, let's just make that so we can heal up. Alright, the vampire will be ready eventually. Back to alchemy. More breads!
Reveal their secrets.
Did I get more artifacts? I did. Every round we gain wrath. Start of combat.
It embellishes my undead features.
Question. How much are these? Ooh, these are actually worth a decent amount of EXP. Let's go for that instead. Alright, not so spook squad. Choose a gift. Okay, increases crit damage by Bride of Iratus, that's pretty good. First spell costs nothing. Every points of vigor missing, the damage on the bone golem increases by 2.5%. Every character attacking the blood phasm Receives ignition each turn. That's obscene. Let's go for that. I don't know. It's kind of tempting to just try a group of blood phantasms. Now that I'm looking at it, like... you probably still only want one. Ooh, recovers HP of damage dealt as vigor. It's probably always going to just fit on that character. Alright, so what do we give this guy? Additional 1 point of damage for every points of vigor. Okay, so more flat damage. Oh, but this one lets them move around. And that one's just more more overall damage. So, 75%, 100%. So this does more damage, but doesn't reduce their damage as much. Okay.
Get back to battle.
Go for the better Abyssal Engine on him. And probably just continue to pump points into HP if possible. Okay, and we were going left. Has the DLC been released yet? Yes. As far as I know, DLC was released. Okay. So actually, move her up. She's going to be the one that sets dudes on fire. Whoops. Fine. Ow. And this is the one that just thinks of him forever. One of these brides is a little bit more love-struck than the others. Damn, you're on fire. Oh, I didn't realize Maim had such good range. Unfortunately, we're not missing any HP. Okay, so he's burning with hate eternal. Set him on fire with other things. Get these two with impale. She is just going to continuously think of him. That is just her lot in life. Okay, not always. Sometimes it's just okay for the raw damage. Wow. Why won't anybody hit my bone golem? Thank you. Hit him some more, please. Oh, right. She's the one that kills her own dudes. For the sacrifice buff. I'm just gonna... Ow. Well, do we just think about him?
Being born.
Let's just delete him.
First mistake. Opposing me? Your last.
Heal a bit. Well, that's a lot of damage.
This world will be mine.
And we get a book. Every round gain 30 wrath. Well, that'll be fun. Okay. So back here. Grab the spook squad. Pull them out of this. So we're going to put these guys here. There we go. Back to the dungeon. Oop, not the dungeon. We want to take a look here. Stats. Spook would be good. I think I'm going to just give her evasion. Because she doesn't actually do as much stress as the other guys. Give him like a 3% chance to crit. I'm not actually sure if your abilities can. Okay, bit of evasion on both of them. Minion becomes immune to ignition. Interesting. Maybe a Lich and an Abomination instead of a Lich and a Bone Golem. That said, Bone Golem's not really working the way I want to. So let's try a... Well, do we do the Abomination instead? Because he can shield an ally. That's only less than 20 sanity. Now I'm using too many abominations. I'll think about that one. Because I like the abomination for the intense self-heal. And so having this guy here that would also be immune to ignition, covering from a Lich, should let me just do a duo group. Maybe. Or they just both die. I really want to get this Lich. You have to realize it's a focus of mine. Okay. So do we want to just do raw damage or keep saving for the health? I don't know. I'll think about that one. Okay, so how much is the DLC? The DLC is $12. Which... Like, the base game is 20? You can get the whole pack for 35 right now. Let me double check. Okay, base game is currently 18. Supporter pack is 8. And the DLC is $12.74. I'm rounding a little bit here. But realistically, decent DLC, especially if it adds an extra 20% to the game. And the new minion types are real good. It might be the mild League of Legends effect. I don't know how many of you guys have played that, but whenever you add the new unit type, whenever they add new unit types in MOBAs... Oh, there's another pound of flesh if I want to go that direction. Every time we use an active talent, increases... it's okay. Second Slipper. Restores vigor every time an enemy misses her. Could be really good. I'm gonna get the second pound of flesh. If I've got that other abomination, having that just sitting around, if and when I want to go that direction, is yeah, we can do the Lich build with the abomination, or I could straight up just use abominations for fighting. Okay, we gotta get rid of her. Okay, let's scoot him forward, then have her wait. He does no tomorrow. Funeral March. Crescendo. There we go. Let's keep setting her on fire, because she needs to not be here. Next up, we could do Intimidating Roar. Unfortunately, she got inspired. I think they've all been crescendoed. Can he be moved? No, he cannot be moved. Well, that's okay. Abyssal Hunger. All things considered, this is working decently well. Let's keep setting her on fire. She needs to go. Because, yeah, she's the one that will headhunt her allies.
Perish.
To heal herself. She might still do it anyway. I don't know if I can stop her. This is one of those jerks. I'll see if I can give her a proper reaping in a second. Or do we just have him healed? I was tempted to just have him heal. Yeah, let's just do that. Nobody else is injured, so... More fire! She might have to reap the ogre. She might not be able to reap the ogre. Oh, problem solved. Let's wait. No tomorrow. Crescendo. And start setting this guy on fire. Probably should have been setting him on fire this entire time. but it's okay. Worst comes to worst, I just eat him. Let's see. Well, there he goes.
Soon this world will be
Easy.
mine.
Hey! Every time Iratus uses a spell, random enemy takes damage. Also just some armor. Also some potions. I should look into potions a little bit more. Okay, let's take a look at you. I like Stare into the Void. Fits well for his strategy. I never would have thought that Dark Knight was such a dang good spook team member. But he is. Let's just keep saving. He's tanky enough. Okay, so let's get Intimidating Will, which is a solid debuff as well. And reduces enemies' attacks. And increases his HP. The more we can do that on him, the harder he's going to be able to kill. Do I want to invest in more, though? Ah, it's a toughie. Nah. Let's just go for some really low-hanging upgrades for a moment. I think the next thing we want to grab is this one. It's going to require 4. Alright, to Dungan! Spook team is still golden. And we get... Enemies go insane... May go insane if their sanity is low. That's okay. Or slightly lower. Enemy loses luck until the battle ends, or first turns take less damage. I guess I'll grab the Maddening Amulet, but I don't think we need it. We don't need it that bad. I'd say, what's the difference between murdering or scaring your opponent in the game? Not too much of an immediate difference, to be entirely honest. Mainly just certain enemies are susceptible, more susceptible than others. So you might run into one team of enemies that is straight up just not going to go down. Okay, let me check. So these guys have been funeral marched. Yeah, perfect. So we want to do Intimidating Will. Get them around. There we go. And now he can just keep no tomorrowing forever. Yeah. So now we can do a crescendo. That gets them all spooked. Okay, you might run into certain enemies that have, like, way higher sanities, or golems that straight up cannot be killed. And so you might not necessarily want to... Set him on fire one more time. Taskmasters are jerks. Never mind, he's dying fast.
This will be your end.
But you might also run into enemies that are particularly well armored, which, you know, flip side, maybe you don't want to try and kill those head on because you don't do enough magic damage to get past their resistance or something like that. I don't know. It's really just build how you want to build. There are caveats. Like bosses, for example, are very hard to spook. I'm gonna try it this time just because. But normally they're really hard to spook. There we go. Later on, enemies start dealing more damage depending if their health is low or morale.
Kingdom.
Oh, shoot. Big boy took some damage. That's okay. Let's see. All minions gain extra dread for the next attack. Attack and dread for the next action. I think we want to grab Paralyzing Scream.
Back to battle.
At least for what she's doing. You know what? Let's give her 10 HP. That's kind of expensive, but it's worth it. think I'm just going to save for the damage on him. Okay. Haven't leveled up, not getting close. Bring Spook Squad. And I think we just want to sacrifice somebody random. So I'll get rid of this other Dark Knight that I don't need. Minions attacks restore damage dealt as mana. Ooh. Got a Book of Ancient Wisdom, though. Ooh, and we're about to go into an elite squad. So let's check artifacts. So... I have a Mimir. And every turn... I'll have the EXP from current level. Let's go with this.
Now I will make mortals tremble before me. Well, even more than previously.
Yeah, so we lose luck, accuracy, and evasion in favor of... That's okay. Alright, Reaper also has an ability. What do I invest in? Restores Wrath, restores mana. Magic attack, stress attack. Maybe removing buffs from target is actually a little bit more useful. Desiccate or expunge. No, let's go Desiccate. He could use the extra HP. Okay, I think we're good. Rah Spook Squad, you guys can do this. Let's see, you can buy the DLC today. Is it worth it? Did you enjoy the base game? Because if you've enjoyed the base game for this game, then the DLC is 100% worth it. Oh gosh. Because, I mean, realistically, it's just more Iratus. But more Iratus is, I don't know. In my opinion, that's a good thing. Alright, set him on fire. What is his? Sinister Strike. Beginning of the next turn. Ooh. Owie. Well, I don't think there's too much I can do about that. Flip side. Drive him a bit mad. And he just totally missed. Hell yeah. Okay, don't have too much. He's way on fire. Get rid of the dude in the back. Let's see, can I support you with the purchase? Unfortunately not. I do not have an affiliate link. That said, this is a sponsored stream, so I guess preemptively, just by being here, but also by picking it up, you are supporting me, just mildly indirectly. But also, thank you. Let's see. I guess we might as well just do Funeral March on this guy. There he goes. Did you just eat this guy? Eat that guy. Yup. This game, I mean, I have undead. Go figure. I'm reaping souls and consuming goons. Okay. So, do I don't have Unfrozen, but I can make a vampire. Let's see, vampire. Oh, in retrospect, maybe the last one is too expensive. Nope, never mind. Alright. Just let that roll. Then I'll probably look into the obelisk. Because before I go anywhere... Dark Knight. Stats. I've been investing into Spook Time for him. I think that's what I'm going to continue doing. What do we do with her? It's a lot of luck. What do I do with him? I'll go Vigor. I mean, the longer these characters can live, the better. I'll just give him a bit of raw damage. Alright, nobody else has a talent. These poor mooks really need some EXP. I think there was... No. Okay, let's see. So we're going straight up? Yeah, because we got a quest. We got a boss. We already fought the elite group. Oh. Bonus question. How many brains do I have? Yes, I do have a level 7 brain. Do I want to use it on one of these guys? Yeah, we'll use it on him. Decent damage. More damage. The main thing is this guy has barely any crit. So I don't think Savage Impale is necessarily worthwhile. Okay. Marks an ally has a 100% chance to redirect any attack that targets the marked minion to itself. When receiving direct damage, restores vigor to all allies. Alternatively, there's Rage Injection, which increases damage and dread until the battle ends. I think I'm going to go for the Grand Transfusion.
Enemies are in for a nasty surprise.
Being able to mark and cover somebody is incredible. It has a 50% chance to resurrect after the battle ends. Boy, that's not... I'm not that much of a gambling man. Okay, we also get some stats. Let's invest in health. Let's have a healthy phantasm that can heal himself. Okay. To the dungeon. Oh, this is a good battle group anyway. Oh, I keep forgetting I need to switch these two.
Strength through pain.
Okay, because she's the one that sets everybody on fire. Start that process. Can't mark self. Let's mark the golem. I'm just really feeling an abomination over the bone golem. Like, honestly, if we had an abomination here and a reaper here, this team would probably work better, and then I could just have the singular Bride of Iratus just hanging out in the back. Okay. Well, unfortunately, my bone golem has not taken any damage yet. Oh, Crimson Chains. I forgot, Crimson Chains is nuts. Okay, let's just keep buffing that damage so she can just get uber crit. Hate Eternal. Does move back pretty far. It's worth it, though. Okay, we do a lot of damage. I'm gonna give this some major credit for being actually really strong.
Tide.
Okay, scoot him forward by one. Scoot him forward a little bit more. Yeah, we might want to get a second Phantasm here. Because we're just setting people on fire left and right. Okay. Hit him. Ow. We are taking a smidge more damage than I'd like, though. Ow. Wow! Attacks twice. Get his armor off. There he goes. Stupid hermit giving himself armor at the end.
Your service begins.
Alright, so far so good. They level up. Let's see. Investing into an evasion might not be terrible for both of these characters. Let's invest a little bit into luck. Alright, he's good. Yeah, so I guess the real answer is, I might just want... Once we get another Crimson Chains, I might just go for a second Blood Phantasm. Oh. Whenever an enemy dies, this minion restores vigor. That's really cool. Okay. And increase the amount of wrath I get. And then we're pretty much done with this area. Durable materials might be worth investing in. Just for the extra raw HP. I'll leave that for later. Alright. Let's roll Spooks... Oh, no. Let's not roll Spook Squad in. We gotta heal these guys. Just in case I need to switch them for the fight. Let's actually... Quick save here. Alright. Fight Squad, take out the quest. Let's see how this rolls. What looked to be an ordinary passage is soon to be revealed to be part of an ancient maze. You do not recognize the architecture, so it must have been built after you were defeated in ages past. Nevertheless, it looks almost pristine, save for the piles of bones littering the hallway. Upon closer inspection, you realize the passage is trapped, and the way to disarm it is on the other side. Have a minion float over. So often, the fatal flaw of these contraptions is they are intended for creatures of solid mass, bound to the earth by the pathetic laws of gravity. Necromancy is more than capable of presenting a solution to such problems. As one of your more wispy servants moves across the passage without triggering a single trap. Once they're at the end, it becomes trivially easy to disarm. Alright, and fight is boss time. Good luck, Spook Squad, I believe in you. This might be a new boss. I think it is. The mistress is far from a common slave driver. She is, in fact, the spoiled, rebellious daughter of a prominent noble, always using small folk to her cruel games. She eventually committed a crime so unspeakable that even her father could not shield her. Sentenced to the mine, she was made a taskmaster due to a few bribes, but turned out to be quite excellent at the job. As far as she is concerned, she finally found a role she enjoys. Only the ascent of a certain necromancer threatens to spoil her fun. Just wanted to let you know, my wife's really enjoying the Project Winter videos. And like the one for the room as well. Yeah! Project Winter! When I first started playing that game, I was real stressed out about it. And I was like, I don't like betraying my friends. And I'm just like, everybody gets betrayed today. She just like really weak. She probably just summons more dudes. That's the main downside. Okay. When receiving damage, all allies instantly attack the minion that dealt damage, ignoring redirecting. After dying, all allies act twice and deal way more damage. Whoo, boy. That's fine. Okay, that's a bit of a... We might be in trouble here. I might have to... I might be... Okay. Shoot. I might have to rethink this. Whee! She's giving them mad sanity.
You break it, you end up replacing it. Got it?
Okay. I think we're gonna go back. I think we need this group instead. Oh yeah, I forgot to do a couple of things. Okay, so first and foremost, we want to do distillation. Just burn a skull.
It's no gold, but it will do.
I was really hoping Spook Squad would be good, but the fact that they retaliate in such a brutal way more or less means I'm not going to be able to do this. Okay. At least not the way I want to.
Behold my work.
Let's do one more. This is expensive. It's fine. I got a lot of extra parts for this specific reason. Okay. So next up, do we got any brains? Do we got any good brains? Do I want to waste this brain here? Or do we want to get a second blood phantasm instead of Bob? No, Bob is good, especially if he takes a lot of damage. Plus, I can always have him self-destruct. I'm not terribly attached to Bob here. I'm more attached to the brides. Why don't we mess with something else? Okay. So let's experiment. Armor. Bones. Ectoplasm? Something is wrong. Meat. Nope. Art. Rags. Skull. Okay. So we got it earlier with that. Let's do these three.
With
all right, there's one.
knowledge and will comes victory.
Target enemy loses armor. Okay, that's actually kind of good. Let's do blood, flesh, and a heart. Ectoplasm, dust, bones. Skull, rags, bone. Check out enemy loses luck. Looks like I can also maybe throw in some other stuff here. Okay, weapon, skull, ectoplasm. Nope. Dust? Yeah. Bones.
With knowledge and will comes
Target minion gains attack until the battle ends. Alright, that's pretty good. That's 4 potions. Let's go artifacts. Horrible vulnerability.
Fetching.
Do that. Let's see, what else do we have? Reduce damage, increase damage, reduce damage, spell power, increase damage, crit damage, reduces all damage received, increases stress damage. These are okay. Store mana, and we can get higher tier stuff. But I was going to leave that for later. Alright. We float over. We quick save. Let's try this again. Because, yeah, the retaliatory business is actually really spooky. And so I don't want to deal with it.
Ooh, this will do nicely.
Let's hurt their accuracy. Oh. And once again, I've totally forgotten to put her in the right spot. So she goes there. Yes. Now, we're gonna sit... Who's the weakest? We'll set Homeboy on fire. Now, I could do Hate Eternal, but I think that would wreck me. Ah, Chains of Anger is actually really good. Ow, why? Move her back. Okay. I gotta get some HP back here. Otherwise, he's going to die horribly.
That
why? Damn it. This kind of sucks.
No mercy.
It really focus fired that one guy. I mean, I'll make it work. I needed them to hit the blood golem, and they were not interested. Okay. Well, we'll be fine. With the power of burning, you will not last. There. That should work. Thinking him for a second. He's gone. Now it's just her. She's not much of anything. There she goes. Well. Hey! At least I got my Crimson Chains back. Let's see, every round we can use an additional potion. All minions gain extra attack and dread. We got a brain. Okay, so we can immediately replace the blood phantasm. So it's not so bad. Oh. I don't know. It's still tempting to get a second one. Obviously, we just lost one. But getting... As soon as we get a second Crimson Chains, we're doing so. Alright. So you're just getting nothing but HP. Okay, so we've got 2 points here. Marks the minion for 3 turns. Ooh, that's really good, actually. Let's do that. Yeah, let's actually do Aura of Retribution. Damage differential is kind of massive, though. But I'd be better off going for Mark of Vengeance. Now, let's go for the longer one. I wonder if I can stack that. Yeah, what skins do we have? Ooh. Cosmic. I like it. Alright. Let's see. Reduce the damage.
Serve me well, my minion.
Yeah, let's do that. I'll give him some damage. Alright. Just pure raw damage for you? Yeah. Let's take a look at abilities. So, that was more fire. That was more think of him. I probably just want to invest into more Think of Him. And yeah, we might honestly want to consider going for Careful Watch, just so we can use the Bride of Iratus healing move. What's this one? Mechanical aim. At the start of a turn, zombie receives accuracy and damage. Stacks up to 5 times. Bonus is removed if the zombie changes position. Oh. Okay, that's really good. I'll have it so she can think of him. Because no matter what, that's really good. Alright. Blood Phantasm, you get this. And... oh, we lost the other thing. Yeah, Wander, why not equip your guys with a higher tier resources? Because I can eventually convert them up. And I'm holding off on it a little bit. So if I want to get a better heart... they changed how it works, so it's slightly different. Let's see. Yeah, let's put 1 point into that one. I think I might go for durable materials. I'll think. Alright. Up the exit, though. Choose the battle squad. Why? We're just leaving. I know. The hunger for wealth had long since become the only virtue among the hardy dwarven folk. Gone are the ancient traditions, along with the names of their ancestors. For what was more powerful, logic or some dead dwarf rotting away into dust? The ruthless scientists and alchemists knew the answer to that question, and the human kingdom was more than willing to facilitate their experiments. They've grown rich and feared, setting up their own enclave, and became the default overseers of the mines. Alright, well, we don't really know where we're going, so I'm just going to chuck Spook Squad into this one. Alright, sup dwarves, you are... get rid of the Berserker, I remember them being spooky. No tomorrow. Crescendo. This works so well. Get him with the curse. Okay. Do we keep doing no tomorrow? Yeah. There's pretty much no situation where we don't want to just do no tomorrow repeatedly.
Frail bodies fail you.
Okay, so we want to do intimidating will on these two. Make the Berserker less functional. Way less functional. And that is why. Okay, Sight to Death. He is gone. Everybody heals. Everything is good. Let's keep doing no tomorrow.
Terror
and Crescendo.
Overflow.
There it goes. Easy peasy. This is why a Spook Squad is always just the best squad.
If this keeps up, I'll be done purging the world ahead of schedule.